cell of jail, spending their birthdays inside of a cell. We coming from a long bloodline of trauma. We raised by our mamas, Lord, we got it here. We hurting our sisters, the babies is real. We killing our brothers, they poison the blood. We stole us up image, we set up a field.
How many times did you ride? How many that died? How many times did you cheat? How many times did you lie? How many times did she leave? How many times did she cry? How many chances she done gave you before I made me die? Every day that I'm alive, I'm around with this thing. I'd rather be broke in jail than be dead and rich. Told my brothers take my girl if I turn to a snitch. But I'm 21 for L, ain't no way I'm a switch.
Question: how many faking they streams, getting their plays from machines? I can see behind the smoke and mirrors, they really big as they sing. I never say anything, everybody got their thing. Some make millions, others make memes. I'm on the money routine, I don't smoke, I won't cream. I don't want no more comparisons, this is a marathon. And I'm aware I've been playing, I play from a lack of emotions. I never was one for the bragging and boasting. I guess I was hoping the music would speak for itself, but the people want everything else. Okay, no problem, I'm sure. Everyone out there, you know what the outcome will be. I'm betting 1,000, it's got to the point where we rappers don't even like rapping with me. Come on, 21 Savages hit me and told me to send me a spot. On the way, record they got me, call us a lot. I open my book and I chop. Paper take out, she they wanted to rock. Picture on the side of selling the cop. Reflecting on how you made it to the top. Wondering if it was worth it or not. I pray for my killer, they put up the shot. Want you to know this, we got it, man. Though I never met you, I know that you're special when you
Good evening, fans. Welcome to tonight's game between the Eagan Wildcats and our guest tonight, the Wolfpack. We appreciate your attendance at tonight's game and hope that you enjoy it. Eagan High School strongly promotes the concept of good sportsmanship by players, coaches, and fans at all athletic events. Players and coaches are to compete in a fair manner, treating their opponents and officials with dignity and respect. Fans, you are encouraged to enthusiastically support your team and players while demonstrating respect for the efforts of the opponents and the game officials. Spectators failing to follow these guidelines will forfeit their right to attend this contest. As always, we thank you for your cooperation. Let's demonstrate good sportsmanship here this evening throughout this high school basketball season and throughout this school year.
Testing. Can you hear me?
Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Independent School District 196, we welcome you to Eagan High School and tonight's non-conference girls varsity basketball game between the visiting Wolfpack from Park High School. They are members of the Suburban East Conference, and your Eagan Wildcats, members of the South Suburban Conference. Before we meet tonight's starting lineups, let's meet our Eagan Traveling Basketball team for tonight's game. They are the Eagan Traveling Basketball 7th grade team number 1. Their coach is Selena Mello. And let's meet the players. Please welcome Charlotte Bagestad, Elle Hubner, Eva Rice, Hazel Morris, Kira Huff, Kendall Thorson, Mary Barron, Molly Brown, Morgan Melsa, and Paige Hubner. These are the future stars of Eagan Wildcats girls basketball. Eagan Traveling Basketball 7th grade team number 1. Thank you for being with us this evening. Now let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, the starting lineup for the visiting Park Wolfpack. At forward, a 5'10" senior, number 22, Briley Dana. At guard, 5'4" senior, number 2, Sydney Nelson. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 10, Tori Henderson. At guard, a 5'8" senior, number 12, Edie Walton. And at guard, a 5'4" senior, number 24, Emma Ambrose. The Wolfpack assistant coaches are Tony Young and Jesse Nelson. The head coach of the Park Wolfpack is Stephanie Tolkinen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our visitors this evening, the Park Wolfpack. Now let's meet the starting lineup for your Eagan Wildcats. At forward, a 5'11" senior, number 3, Captain Maddie McCullum. At forward, a 6' sophomore, number 23, Jocelyn McClary. At forward, a 5'10" senior, number 42, Captain Belle Eiton. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 13, Lydia Schmitter. And at guard, a 5'9" junior, number 14, Drew Busley. The Wildcat assistant coaches are Jason McClary, Jay Cheddar, and Amanda Rovnak. The head coach of the Eagan Wildcats is Jesse Madsen. Ladies and gentlemen, your Eagan Wildcats.
All right, hello everyone, and welcome to Eagan High School on this snowy January evening for a non-conference matchup between the Park Wolfpack and your Eagan Wildcats. I'm Josh Rudetsky here with Nikki Lemon to do the commentary tonight, and let's go through our starting lineups for the Park Wolfpack. We've got senior Sydney Nelson, junior Tori Henderson, senior Edie Walton, senior Briley Dana, and senior Emma Ambrose. For Eagan, we have senior Maddie McCollum, sophomore Lydia Schmitter, junior Drew Busley, sophomore Jocelyn McClary, and senior Belle Eiton.
Eagan with the tip-off already here.
Yep. Quick 3 by Jocelyn, no good. Sydney Nelson bringing the ball up. Number 10, Tori Henderson, the Wolfpack's leading scorer, with the nice pass down below. Park coming in with a record of 4-4 on the season. Oh, good tip by Drew Busley.
Nice.
Gets it on the fast break, over to Belle Eiton. For a nice layup to start the game.
Eagan's playing nice tight defense tonight. Nice aggressive defense for the night. Nice to see him up on them like that. Gonna get a lot more steals.
And Eagan comes in with a record of 6-4. Ooh. getting physical down low. No call by the referee. In the corner for Maddie McCollum. No good on that three. Good spin move there. And it's lost out of bounds to Eagan. Wildcats start the offense. Work it around to Schmitter. Good
nice
cut. Oh, it just misses the layup. It's a good pass and a good cut, though.
A little give and go.
Sydney Nelson with the three.
Basket by Sydney Nelson.
Sydney Nelson hit 1,000 points last Thursday at our game. Big milestone for her.
Yep, big time senior player for them. Good pass
Very
and
nice.
layup.
23, Jocelyn McClary scoring.
Eagan already with a couple nice assists early in the game.
Looking good. Players we're watching
There's
for
a steal
number 10.
by Belle Eiton.
Number 10 and number 2 for the Park Wolfpack. Watching those two tonight.
Yep.
Of course, Busley, as always, who we saw drive in there.
There's another deja vu.
Yes.
Schmitter to McClary for another layup.
The basket by Jocelyn McClary.
McClary can have a big game if she keeps up in the paint like that.
This Wolfpack team is very senior heavy, so they have a lot of experience. Good defense by Maddie there. Oh, and off the foot. Eagan basketball.
Substitutions, one for each team for the Wildcats. Macy Radetsky, number 12, is in the game, going out Maddie McCullum. And for
Number
Park,
12, that player we
Morgan
just
Lake,
saw
number
for Park,
30, is in
she,
the game. Going
Edie
out
Walton,
Riley
as
Gann.
we discussed earlier, she was out with an ACL injury last year. Welcome back to the game this year.
There's a nice pass down low to Busley, another missed layup, but we got a foul on Park.
Park foul number 10, Tori Henderson, her first team foul on the Wolfpack.
Eagan to inbound. Over to Radetsky. Back to Eiton. Kicks it back out top. Eagan being very patient. Eagan waiting for that open look.
Yeah, I like that they're not forcing anything. Hopefully someone makes something happen soon here.
Open jumper for Belle Eiton, no good. Shot no good, rebound Belle Eiton.
Nice cut there by Morgan Lake. Little shout out here to Bo on the clock and on the scoreboard. We sure appreciate being able to look up at the scoreboard and see all the fouls and see all the points. So that's a little helpful for us as announcers. So thank you, Bo, and people who work the clocks for us.
Drew for three. No good. And out of bounds on Eagan.
Got some subs coming in here. Sophomore Ava, number 10.
Number 3 back in. Checking in for the Wildcats is Ava Leitenberg, number 10.
Yep, Eagan has a short bench today with Maya Meisinger out with a concussion.
Into the game for the Wolfpack now is number 31, Gracie Smith.
Probably see some quicker subbing throughout the game to keep girls fresh.
Yes.
Corner three for Park, no good. And we've got a foul on number 22, Breely Dana.
It's a nice wide open shot by number 24, Emma Ambrose. Came up a little short, but open look for Park's Ambrose. Park picking Eagan up here at half court.
Macy Radetsky drives to the basket, up short on the layup. Eagan getting some good looks near the rim, but got to put them in.
One thing I like about Eagan is I talked to Coach before the season, and he said we have a very deep bench as far as who our go-to players are. Anyone can have a big night for us, and so it's a tough game to defend when you have a big bench that's able to score. 24 open again here.
There's a foul on Radetsky.
Eagan foul Macy Radetsky, number 12, her first team foul of the Wildcats.
24 Ambrose is down. Looks like it could be ankle or knee.
Maybe banged her knee on the floor.
Oh, she's walking off. All right. Good to see a player walking off the court like that.
The Wolfpack, Edie Walton, number 12, back in the game. Going out is Emma
She appears to be okay.
Ambrose.
Gracie Smith drawing the foul for Wolfpack.
Eagan foul, Ava Leitenberg, number 10, her second team foul on the Wildcats.
Leitenberg pulled up a little foul there on the body. She's got such fast feet. I've seen her play defense a lot, so and that player must have been going pretty fast to get by her.
Oop. Pass off in the corner, Eagan ball.
Oh, miscommunication there. An unenforced turnover for them, unfortunately.
Ava Leitenberg with the drive and a shot, no good. And we got another foul on Radetsky. The touch foul off the back.
The Eagan foul, number 12, Macy Radetsky, her third team foul on the Wildcats. Lydia Schmitter, number 13, back in for the Wildcats. Going out, Macy Radetsky.
All right, Eagan picking up a little bit of full court man-to-man here. Leslie just putting a little pressure on.
Nelson draws foul.
Nelson's got a fast crossover.
Yes. She can get in the lane pretty quickly.
Nelson's coming up on a career assist record for herself as well. I talked to Coach Stephanie before the game. She's got coming up on some personal bests as well for the team, for Park. So congrats for that as well.
Wide open corner three, and she's good.
3-point basket by Sydney Nelson.
If anyone's counting, it's 1,000-something point for the season. Senior.
Drew with the jumper and gets the roll.
The basket by Drew Busley.
It's a nice shot, Drew.
Cats up 8-6. There's an open three for Henderson and short. Handoff to Maddie there. Over to Schmitter. Schmitter with a nice drive
It's a
for the
very
finish.
nice looking shot.
Basket by Lydia Schmitter.
There's been some driving lanes open for Eagan.
A little windmill action for Schmitter. That was nice looking.
A layup attempt by Nelson. No good. Bell Eaton in the corner, over to Maddie. McCollum. McCollum with a shot, no good.
It's a nice pull up. A little short.
She can hit those.
Bella Eaton is, I think we should watch her tonight. She's really posting up and stealing her player behind her. I think we keep an eye on number 42, Bella Eaton for Eagan. Continuing to watch her really steal off her player. She's doing a nice job. We just keep our eyes open for that.
Eagan does have a height advantage.
Yes. Been talking to Coach Stephanie before the game. She said that, and that's a nice trap, Eagan.
Forcing the timeout there, good trap. Yeah.
Those corners are very dangerous places to be if you are with the defense that knows that. Stephanie was telling me before the game that she was hoping that she has these two, the two main players that are their top scorers or their go-to players, and she was kind of hoping that some of the other players could also step up and score a little bit for them as well. So we'll be watching to see those opportunities too.
Yep, always need all your players to step up and play well.
And we're welcoming everyone both from the Wolfpack Park and Eagan who is watching us on a snowy night tonight. Hopefully everyone's staying at home safe and warm and cozy, and hope you enjoy the show tonight. We wanted to thank Eagan TV, the coaches, the 7th grade VIP group. Every night we filter someone new in, a new team, a new age group, led by Adra Peterson, who's a sophomore, just lead of the youth basketball kind of, I think she calls it like a VIP pit or something like that. Nice to get the youth involved.
It's always good to have them here.
Tonight's alumni night. Did we end up still celebrating that with the snow, or is that canceled?
Yes, yep. I see a row of alumni sitting over there across the way.
So alumni night. Welcome alumni, whether you're here or watching online.
Well, good steal by Maddie there, yep. We got a foul on Nelson.
Maybe a little frustration foul there.
Park foul, Sydney Nelson, number 2, her first. 13 foul on the Wolfpack.
That's something Eagan will have to watch with the shorter bench is their foul trouble.
Yes.
Can't afford to get anybody in bad foul trouble.
What are we at? We're Eagan's up 14? Is that what? I can't see the board right now, but.
Eagan's up 10-6. Yep, they're up by 4, and there are 4 to 3 in terms of fouls.
Fouls, there we go.
Lacey Rudetsky with a corner 3. Oh, just in and out.
Yes.
Just barely missed that one.
Circles the rim.
Almost a steal by Schmitter there. And now Nelson's driving, kicking. Another pass out. Wolfpack moving the ball around the perimeter pretty good. Ooh. Good steal by Schmitter. He's going to try and take it all the way.
Nice control.
And gets the roll. Yep.
Very nice
Good
control.
sidestep there.
Yes, yes. Nice poise in putting that in. Nice job, Schmitter. Sydney Nelson top.
And Eagan ball.
Oh, and that's that Edie Walton who was out with the ACL injury. We like to hope that she's doing okay. Yes, it looks like she's walking it off. Always scary coming back from an injury, especially being out like that. So we always send well wishes to people that are recovering after something. Tweak it a little bit. I hope she's okay.
Might have just stepped on someone's foot there and rolled the ankle.
Yes.
Maddie McCollum out to Radetzky, over to Leitenberg. Nope, we tried to work it in to McCleary there. He got tipped away. There you go. Good
Nice.
defensive recovery there.
Nice hustle, McCleary running to the basket, knocking that out.
And Bell Leighton, number 42. Going out Ava Leitenberg and Macy Radetzky.
Park gets it into Emma Ambrose. Over in the corner. That's Henderson for three.
Three-point basket by Tori Henderson.
Top three-point shooter for the Park. For the Wolfpack.
Wolfpack has all their points off three-pointers.
When Coach told me their top scorers were two of their guards, I figured they had a big outside game tonight.
Good drive by McCollum and draws the foul there on the ground.
Park beat Eagan in the section semifinal last year, made it to section champ, and lost to Rosemount.
Yeah, a little bit of a revenge game possibly
so.
for Eagan.
Currently they're 4-4
Yeah.
this year. Lost two seniors, two high-scoring seniors.
There's a good offensive rebound by Braylee Dana. And it's a 12-11 Eagan Wildcat lead. There's a good pass and a shot. Oh, almost got the N1 there for Maddie. She'll get two.
Maddie McCullum does such a nice job at using her body to pull that foul into.
Foul number 30, Morgan
Nice shot.
It's her first 15th foul on the Wolfpack. At the line, Maddie McCullum, 2 shots. Substitution for Park into the game is number 20, Findlay Like. Going out, Morgan Like, number 30.
Second one no good, but offensive rebound for McCleary. Back out to Bell Eiten for three. Good. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Nice shot, Bell Eiten. It's a nice look for her in that corner.
And Eagan forces a travel with a nice double team there.
Man, I am coming from, my whole background is defensive basketball, and watching us trap when they are picking up the ball in a corner or even just picking up the ball is just loving that. My heart sings when I see that. It's just smart basketball.
Eagan's showed a lot of good physical, intense defense throughout the season so far.
Yes, yes.
There's a drive by Maddie McCollum. A little too hard. Offensive rebound, Bell Eiten.
A lot of offensive
Looks like she's going to the line for two.
Park foul number 10, Tori Henderson, her second 16 foul on the Wolfpack. 42, Bell Eiten at the line, 2 shots.
Bell Eiten switches the first.
Edie Walton, number 12, back in the game for the Wolfpack.
All right, Edie's back from the walk-off kind of injury there a little bit here.
That's good.
Good to see her back.
And second one good as well. 17-11 Wildcat lead.
Looks like Bell's on tonight. They're in for some trouble. Very nice defense, girls. Yes.
Yeah, it's good double team and a steal there by Ava Leitenberg. She gets it up to Belle Eiten running the floor. Oh, I think it slipped out of her hand.
Nice rebound, Maddie McCollum.
Yeah, Maddie there for the rebound, cleaning it up.
I don't know if they're intentionally, they actually have the Eagan Wildcats have this offense that they're intentionally trying to trap on the sides, or if they're just playing really smart and getting those guys into a bad situation. I can't tell yet, but I'll be watching.
Yeah, taking advantage of the situation. Oh, it looks like they are. Oh, she's shooting one-on-one.
Okay, we're in bonus.
Makes the first.
Those of you watching that don't know, if it's a floor foul after 7 team fouls, they're shooting one-on-ones. If they make one, they get to go again.
And makes the second.
There we go. That's how you do it. Eagan putting a little bit of pressure on here, just man-to-man, full court, slowing it down a little bit.
Nelson definitely their best ball handler.
Yeah, it won't be a problem for her. It just slows her down a bit.
Strong passer too when she drives like that. Ooh, good floater there.
Very nice.
By Gracie Smith.
Basket by Gracie Smith.
McCollum called for travel there.
Violation against the Wildcats.
Lob in, and they kind of left her on the wrong side. She turned around and just put it right in.
I think Eagan's playing a little trap on top here.
Eagan trying to penetrate. Oh, good steal there by the Wolfpack. Nelson bringing it up. Oh, there's a jump ball caused by Eagan.
There it is again.
Cottage Grove keeps it.
No ball, possession, Wolfpack.
Nelson with a long three.
Wow.
Good.
3-point basket.
Can't give her any room.
Nelson.
That's 3 open threes, though that one was pretty long.
A little one dribble jump back. Nice shot.
Belle Eiten posting up. Good post move. Can't finish though. Nelson tries a layup and can't get it. Park tracks down the rebound. Swings the ball in the corner for a 3, and good.
That was a nice swing of the
Gracie
ball.
Smith.
3-point basket by Gracie Smith.
Park is just flat out shooting the ball better than Eagan.
Yes. And we're getting layups tonight. We are missing layups, not three-pointers. So it's unfortunate to see, but
There's a
you're
good
right.
move.
Yes. Maddie
And
McCollum.
one by Maddie McCollum.
It's a nice looking left-handed layup. Maddie
Basket is
McCollum.
good by Maddie McCollum.
They needed that to halt a 10-0
And the
Park
foul
run.
number 2, Sydney Nelson, her second 18 foul on the Wolfpack.
That's 2
Maddie
fouls on
McCollum.
Nelson.
One shot.
Eagan would like to get another foul on her before the end of the half.
Yeah.
McCollum misses the free throw. Rebound to Park. 21-21, tie game.
Fast transition here.
Another three by Park, and it's good.
3-point basket by Emma Ambrose.
I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I think they're shooting about 90% from three.
Yeah. We can estimate. That's okay. That's a nice seal.
Good drive by Busley. Oh, they almost got the end one again. Yeah, definitely a tale of two styles, with Eagan driving and throwing the ball into the post more, drawing more fouls, whereas Park playing much more of a perimeter game.
And making them.
And making them, so it's working.
It's a close game, though, even though Eagan has missed a handful of those layups again, or inside shots, not even just layups, but some inside shots. I think it's still looking good. I think that there's a good hope here.
Miss from the free throw line there.
I like Eagan's tactic of slowing down their point guard. These guys look like they want to gain points in transition, and they're really just getting on the point guard right away on top.
Busley there, a little late. The body there.
The Eagan foul, Drew Busley, number 14, her second, 15th foul on the Wildcats.
Bell Layton's coming back in.
Going in for Busley, making sure she doesn't pick up a third.
Drew Busley.
Busley's got 2.
Yeah, good defense by Radetzky there. Force a turnover. Minute left in the half here. Radetzky for 3. Another one just off the mark.
Schneiderman with the jump ball.
Good hustle there by Schmitter.
23, Jocelyn McClary back in for the Wildcats. Going out, Macy Radetzky.
.44 seconds left here. Screening.
A corner 3 by Bell Eiten. Good.
Nothing but net. She's on tonight. Swished a couple free throws, another 3-pointer. Trapping on top, you guys. Yes.
Oh, we've got a foul there. Good defense by Eagan.
When you're on the ball that much, you're going to have a higher percentage, of course, for these fouls. So there's hustle.
And it was a good foul to take. We still had one to give before the end of the half.
Yep, perfect.
Ten seconds left in the half here. Park looking for that last shot.
Very nice defense.
Tipped away.
All right,
and good defense. Finish the half there. Eagan with a 1-point lead at the half, despite some poor shooting, some shots that wouldn't fall for him. Getting a lot of good looks. Hopefully Bell's shooting touch can rub off on them in the half.
Overall, amazing hustle, good defense, nice forced turnovers.
Yeah, they're right in this game. If they can slow down the 3-point shooting from Park, they'll be in good shape.
Which I think they should be able to do. Yes.
And we'll take a little break for halftime, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Really a hidden gem here. It's a small art center, but it's a wonderful place.
I just think it's a great place to be. It's just a fun place to work on some art. I would say the benefit to having art as a focus in our community is that it gives people a different way to focus. Like, it's not coming together about a sports event or coming together about another kind of community event, but it's this unique opportunity to come together and celebrate art.
I started about 20 years ago. In those days, it was the Dakota Center for the Arts. It was a non-profit organization that rented the art house from the city for $1 a year.
There was a huge transformation at the art house from painting and pottery and children's classes, and now it's strictly for pottery. But the other classes are held in other parts of the community, which is also a really interesting transformation.
It is an outlet for those who really want to focus on their creativity.
The art house is somewhere that I can go, somewhere that I can work on something creative.
Anybody can paint, any age, any level of talent, and it brings all the people together in one place.
The art house here in my life has been a life-changing experience, and I'm so very grateful for it.
The City of Eagan is dedicated to providing top quality resources essential to our residents and businesses. Water is at our foundation with over 1,200 lakes, ponds, and wetlands in Eagan. We've spent the past 30 years protecting and treating the water throughout our city and ensuring the water flowing to homes is clean and safe, leaves efficiently, and is treated on the way out. We can do all of this because of our bold vision that includes leading, learning, and serving. We make these investments to take care of our immediate needs and to serve the future of our community.
The drone technology that we've been using here at the Eagan Police Department has evolved dramatically since we began our program. We recognize that this piece of technology has a significant public safety benefit if we were to employ it across the police department.
Drones are a smarter and safer approach to calls because it allows officers to be able to slow calls down.
We aren't rushing in to see what's going on. We're kind of taking our time. We're watching from a distance sometimes, and drones gives us the ability to do that.
It's a complicated process to become a drone pilot because not only do our officers have to learn how to fly the drones and gain competency in all of the areas surrounding their use, but they also have to receive a license from the FAA as a commercial drone pilot.
You kind of have to hit the books and be familiar with drones, airspace, in addition to kind of like the flight restrictions and like the weather and cloud patterns.
There's a lot of type of calls that benefit from having a drone available. It's primarily incidents where we're searching for somebody.
You have kind of the vulnerable adults or kids. You have individuals that flee on foot. It allows us to kind of cover a lot of ground.
We have the capability of putting a drone up in the air within minutes of that 911 call and start searching. Anytime we have a situation like that, every minute counts.
We've done a lot of outreach with different community groups. We've gone and talked with Rotary. We've gone and done demonstrations for kids. They see how valuable the drones actually are out in the field. Outreach is really important for the drones because it helps people understand why we're using them and how effective they are, and it helps show that these really are good tools for de-escalating situations and should be invested in the future.
Do you know about Positively Eagan? It's a video series by ETV that highlights the good happening in our Eagan community. Stories of people reaching out, giving back, or shining a light on the people who make Eagan great. If you or someone you know has a story to share, we want to hear about it and feature it in Positively Eagan. Visit cityofelgan.com/positively-Eagan to submit your story and watch previous episodes.
We're here in Eagan this week. We're here for Dakota County. So what we're doing here is we're setting up the wall right now. All you're seeing here is the frames. In a little bit here, we'll be involved in bringing out the 140 panels, and those are replicas of the wall in Washington, D.C.
The healing is remembering. So we need to be sure that we remember everyone that gave their lives for us to be free.
We're here to honor these guys and all our veterans. This wall was made for the veterans that survived the war.
It gives Vietnam vets especially and their families an opportunity to reminisce. And those people you lost, you just go back and you smile about the times you had.
We are honored to be a partner for those who will use this time and this space to remember, reflect, and heal.
Really a hidden gem here. It's a small art center, but it's a wonderful place.
Just think it's a great place to be. It's just a fun place to work on some art.
I would say the benefit to having art as a focus in our community is that it gives people a different way to focus. Like, it's not coming together about a sports event or coming together about another kind of community event, but it's this unique opportunity to come together and celebrate art.
I started about 20 years ago. In those days, it was the Dakota Center for the Arts. It was a non-profit organization that rented the art house from the city for $1 a year.
There was a huge transformation at the art house from painting and pottery and children's classes, and now it's strictly for pottery. But the other classes are held in other parts of the community, which is also a really interesting transformation.
It is an outlet for those who really want to focus on their creativity.
The art house is somewhere that I can go, somewhere that I can work on something creative.
Anybody can paint, any age, any level of talent, and it brings all the people together in one place.
The art house here in my life has been a life-changing experience, and I'm so very grateful for it.
Number 3, Lydia Schmitter, number 13.
Welcome back, everyone. We've got Eagan ahead, 25-24 at the half. The starting lineups are back in for both teams. Leading scorer for Eagan in that first half was Belle Eaton with 10 points. And the leading scorer for Park Wolfpack was Sydney Nelson with 9 points.
That doesn't feel like a surprise, and Belle Eighton was on fire, and I hope she continues that into the second half. We get to see some more swish shots from her.
Both senior leaders for their teams.
Yes.
Possession to Park to start the second half.
Park had 6 3-pointers in that first half. There's a good block by Maddie McCollum and a steal by Drew Plessley. So 18 of their 24 points came from the 3-point line.
Hoping to draw a little bit of body foul there, but it didn't look like it for Busley that time.
There's a 3 by Henderson, off the mark.
Again, Henderson's one to watch. She's their best 3-point shooter, so we know she can make that shot. Keep an eye on number 10 for Park.
There's a drive by Lydia Schmitter. Oh, almost gets the and one, just misses. She'll go to the line for 2.
Park foul 24, Emma Ambrose, her second first team foul in the second half on the Wolfpack. Lydia Schmitter will shoot 2.
One negative for all those perimeter shots is you don't draw a lot of fouls on the other team and don't get to the free throw line very much. But when you're shooting high percentage, you'll take that any day of the week.
Right.
Good free throws for Schmitter. Three by Henderson, no good again. Couple of open looks for her. When it bounced off McCleary's back, right back to Drew Busley. Good wraparound pass and nice finish by McCleary.
Very nice look there.
The basket by Jocelyn McCleary. The assist to Lydia Schmitter.
Little zone here by Eagan. Try and take away some of those 3-point looks.
What's going on? They look a little confused.
There's a
maybe a little blocking foul there, number 24.
Yep, offensive foul there. Illegal screen.
Emma Ambrose.
Little hip check.
The Park foul 24, Emma Ambrose. It's her third foul, second team foul on the Wolfpack.
Eagan being patient again, trying to work the offense, break down that defense. Maddie McCollum draws another foul on Park.
I love those little pull-ups by her, just a little 3-foot jump here. And drawing a foul a lot of the time in the paint.
Yeah. Park starting to get in some foul trouble. Sydney Nelson has 3, and Emma Ambrose has 3.
For Park, going out Emma Ambrose.
Yeah, they don't want Sydney in foul trouble, Nelson. She is still in the game as well.
Eagan do a pretty good job making their free throws tonight.
Yes, they are.
Eagan looks like they're back in a man-to-man.
A nice little trap.
Gotta get back. Oh, good.
Right.
Way to get your arms up. Schmitter. Nice take.
Steal at the basket by Lydia Schmitter.
Lydia's making those layups, though. She is one of the girls that is very poised and able to put that in really
excellent
consistently.
Finisher, for sure. Ooh, we saw the offensive
Another
foul.
offensive foul.
A high elbow.
The Edie Walton at
Park foul number 12, Eagan Walton. That's her third.
It's her third. You're right. We have a couple girls with the Wolfpack in foul trouble with 3, both Nelson and number 12. 2 and 12 number are 2.
Good pass by McCollum to Schmitter for another layup. Schmitter very quickly up to 10 points now in the game. And Eagan up to an 11-point lead. They've come out on fire in the second half. There's a jumper and good by Morgan Light.
That was a nice take by her. Drew left her to help trap, which I like that defensive move, especially if the person you're leaving isn't a high % shooter. But she nailed that one for them, so that was a good take for her.
This ball scooped up by Schmitter. Cats rotate it. Tough shot by McCollum. The defense there. And we got a jump ball. Arrow pointing towards Eagan.
No ball, possession, Wildcats.
Schmitter with the drive, and she blows right by and gets the roll.
Again, yes.
By Lydia Schmitter.
There's another long 3 by Nelson, off its mark. There's a 3 by McCollum, no good.
I think the Wildcats will end up having a few of the maybe 3 girls in double digits tonight with scoring. We've already got 2, right? We might have one more. McCleary might end up moving up as well. Or
McCleary or Maddie. Each have 6 so far.
It's a nice spread out team here. A lot of go-to players for Eagan. There's that trap again, baseline. Oh, nice help, and then becomes a trap.
Good move by Nelson. Oh, just misses the layup there. And we've got a foul.
Yeah, I like what Drew Busley's doing on defense. She's getting that help, that defensive help way quicker than you typically see, which allows it actually to be a baseline trap. It's a really smart defensive move. Also less likely to pull a foul when you do that. So it's a good defensive play by Drew Busley, and we see that. I've seen that a couple times now on defense for her.
First free throw is good. Second free throw off for Dana. Column has it. Bringing it up the court. Kicks it out to McCleary. And we've got a travel call.
Whistle, traveling violation against the Wildcats.
A 10-point lead for Eagan right now.
Park maybe not made a 3-pointer since they came back out, have they? I don't think so.
No, I think they're 0 for 3 so far on threes. No, she stepped on the sideline there. Wildcats ball. Drew Busley wide open underneath for the layup. Good pass by McCleary.
Way to see her, McCleary.
And a timeout by Park after Eagan opens up a 12-point lead here early in the second half. Eagan's cuts are finding a lot of open baskets at this point. They didn't have as many open cuts in the first half, but they're doing a much better job maybe setting screens and getting the cuts behind the screens and getting open underneath.
Yeah, I'm wondering too, Park looks like their bench isn't super deep right now either.
Yeah,
and
I think
so
they've
I'm
only
wondering if
had,
they're getting a little tired too.
Yep, maybe eight deep. Last week, Eagan played in a holiday tournament hosted by Eastview. They played Centennial and had a 1-point loss there and a low-scoring, kind of tough game, tough shooting game for Eagan. But they had their chances at the end and just couldn't get that one. And then the next day, they solved their shooting woes and poured in 71 points in a big win against Spring Lake Park.
They all got a share in that scoring too. Again, I bet. And that was
Yep, there was a lot of scoring going around in that one.
Everyone got a piece of the cake that night.
Oh, Henderson almost had a look there. There's a good drive by Nelson. Clary might have got a piece of that one. And nobody stops McCollum. He gets her own offensive rebound.
Nice.
Oh, and ball smacked away. Good D by Park. Oh, Busley almost gets a steal on that one. Missed by Park. Oh, fighting your teammates for the rebound. And Nelson draws a foul.
The Eagan foul number 3, Maddie McCullum, her first second-team foul on the Wildcats. Sydney Nelson at the line, shooting 2.
Couple subs coming back in here for Eagan, it looks like.
The starters were in for 6 minutes. They're probably getting tired.
Macy Radetsky, number 12.
Radetsky and Ava
Leitenberg.
And number 10, Ava Leitenberg, back in for the Wildcats.
Two very pesky defensive players. Well, and there's a foul, number 4 on Nelson.
It's her 4th.
Park foul number 2, Sydney Nelson.
Yep, she's subbing out. Coach before the game said not only is she one of their top scorers, she's the glue that kind of holds the whole team together. So
yeah, you can tell she's the engine that makes them go.
She kind of seams it all together. So that's danger for them when she gets into foul trouble. And see how they do now.
Probably won't sit long if Eagan keeps this lead.
Right. Nothing to lose then. Also, nice job on Drew for drawing that foul and a key player.
Tough shot there. Eagan keeps the ball though, knocked out by Park. Ooh, Eagan almost got the offensive rebound on there. And a foul on Radetsky.
They're saying it's before the shot though, right?
I think they said on the ground.
On the ground, yeah.
It's 3 fouls on
Foul
Radetsky.
number 12, Macy Radetsky, her third team foul on the Wildcats.
Here's their best scorer.
Yep, good spin move by Henderson.
The basket by Tori Henderson.
9-point Wildcat lead.
Henderson will be stepping it up without their number 2, Sydney Nelson, in.
Get it to Schmidher in the post. Over to Radetsky. Well, tries to get it into Schmidher. Schmidher got bumped, I think, on the way to the basket. Good trap here. Timeout by Park, as they got in a little bit of trouble there.
Park takes timeout, 30-second timeout for the Wolfpack.
Just over 10 minutes left in the second half.
For the Wildcats.
Kind of watching coach here, trying to decide if the guards are just having freedom to trap when they feel like it, or if this is there are certain keys that are causing that trap. What do you think is going on with that trapping on top that Eagan's been doing?
Yeah, I think they might be targeting certain players or certain spots on the floor when the ball goes there to get a good trap in.
Yeah. Like watching for a certain opportunity and then going for it. And that actually creates such an intelligent defensive basketball player when they have to also learn that.
Especially with Nelson off the floor.
Yep.
They don't have their best weapon to beat that.
Right, right.
There comes the trap again. Oh, Drew Bussey with the steal, and they get a foul.
Because we're watching, this doesn't look like a zone. You know, typically you'll see these traps on top in a zone. It's still looking like it's a man-to-man matchup. It looks like they're just having a little bit of freedom on top to trap, and we're just trying to figure out why. And we'll talk about it as we figure it out for ourselves, or maybe talk to Jesse, Coach Jesse Metzen after the game.
The Leitenberg, Bussey for three, no good.
All right. So these girls are
got
smart.
another foul here.
Who's that on, Ava?
Macy Radetzky, I think.
Macy. Oh no, that's her number 4.
That's her 4th.
Eagan foul number 12, Macy Radetzky, her 4th foul, 4th team
Losing
foul.
one of our, well, she's got 4. We're okay there with that still. 9 minutes left.
She'll be back. She's still got one to play with.
Yep.
One of our more aggressive defenders and calling it tight tonight.
Yes.
Eagan trying to take away those 3-point shots. Doing a good job. There's a 3 in the corner, no good for Park. We'll get the offensive rebound. Another 3 for Park. This one is good.
3-point basket.
Edie Walton, number 12. And again, Edie is the one who was out last year with the ACL injury, back this year. Nice shot by her. ACL is a tough comeback from, so congratulations when you go through all the rehab and you're finally making it back to play. Nice shot.
McCleary for 3.
She's in double digits now.
It's a nice open look. Took her time and drained it.
Is she in double digits now? Yes. Nope, 9.
9.
Eagan takes timeout. 30-second timeout, Wildcats.
Eagan needed that shot. Every time Eagan tries to pull away, Park seems to hit a shot or two and just gets himself right back in it. Cats get the lead back up to 9. Good to see a 3-pointer go in for someone besides Eagan.
Yes. I love how on Eagan's team, all our our posts aren't just our posts. They're able to shoot from the outside. We see.
Yep, they're versatile. They can play anywhere on the floor.
That's not common for a team that's really a lot of weapons out there. We've got McCleary, who can be in the post and outside. Belle Eaton does that very well as well. We've seen that tonight.
Oh, some full court pressure here by Eagan. Let's try and slow things down for Park, since time is more on Eagan's side at this point. Long 3-pointer by Henderson and gets the roll.
Basket by Tori Henderson.
You really got to get out and deny those 3-point shooters. They'll take it.
Especially knowing ahead of the game that she is their top 3-point scorer. We got to do a little better job.
Be a little more sticky. There's a 3 by Belle Eaton. Oh, she almost got the roll on that one. There's Henderson again. Good again.
3-point basket.
And just like that, it's a 3-point game. Eagan's got to get out on those 3-point shooters. It's really been Park's only weapon in this game is 3-point shooting.
And Eagan is playing aggressive. They're playing close. It's just we lose them every here and then.
Good drive by Eagan. Good
Eagan
finish.
again.
Smart play.
And she's showing her outside and inside game today. Beautiful. Body foul by, what was that, 13, Schmidt?
Yep, looks like Schmitter.
Eagan foul Lydia Schmitter, number 13.
Nelson's going back in, and Emma Ambrose, it looks like.
Back in the game for Park, number 2, Sydney Nelson, and number 24, Emma Ambrose.
We're taking an eye on number 2, the Nelson. She's got 4, so again, if she gets one more, she's in not playing anymore. Right. She's going to be careful.
Nelson outside, works it inside. Oh, looked like a good block there by Leitenberg, but might got her with the body. Eagan's starting to rack up fouls.
Ava Leitenberg, number 10, her third, 16 foul on the Wildcats. Edie Walton will shoot 2.
Well, now that they're pulling out on the shooters, they're going to go inside. It looks like it's a.
That's all right. We like to make them, make shots inside because they're killing us from the 3-point line. There's a miss at the line and a good rebound there. Eagan being patient, looking for a good shot here. A key moment in the game. Wesley with the drive. And just misses that one. And got a jump ball. Arrow points to Park.
Held ball, possession to the Wolfpack.
There's a 3 by Park, and we've got a foul on a 3-point attempt. It'll be 3 free throws.
Eagan foul, Lydia Schmitter, number 13. That's her second, 17th foul on the Wildcats. It's a 3-shot foul. Edie Walton at the line. 3 shots.
First one, no good.
Edie Walton, a senior here, shooting the free throw.
Misses all 3. And forced Eagan into a turnover.
Traveling violation against the Wildcats.
Ooh, almost forced a bad pass there. There's a drive by Nelson. Oh, just misses. And another foul by Eagan. This one on Belle Eaton, just her first, I believe.
Eagan foul 42, Belle Eaton. That's her first 18 foul on the Wildcats. Marking the bonus, Sydney Nelson to the line.
They're definitely getting the free throw line this half.
1-1.
Yeah, I'll to be a really good game. It's a close game. Entertaining to watch. Still a nice looking shot.
Nothing but net from Nelson. Not surprising there.
Not surprising.
3-point game. Eagan has the lead. Eagan trying to get back track. Good inside move.
Nice look by Busley and nice back cut by McCleary.
There's a drive by Park and a shot, no good. Leitenberg bringing the ball up on the fast break. Over to McCleary, who sees an open lane and finishes.
23, Jocelyn McCleary scoring.
She's had a lot of good opportunities in this game, and she's cashing them in.
She sure is. She's at 13 points.
There's a corner three, no good by Park. Eagan back out on the break.
That's a nice transition as well.
Over to Eiten for a jumper, no good. Drew Busley can't get a layup to fall.
Shoot. And you can see their frustration
It's been
for her.
troubling for her all season long, getting some of those layups to drop.
I think the other teams also know Drew pretty well by now. They're playing her pretty tight. This is her third year starting, I believe, correct? 3-year starter. And so by now the teams know Drew, and they're playing her a little tighter. They're sometimes up in her face. They know what she can do. And they're doing a good job of taking her away.
There's a good drive by Nelson, and one. You could see that one coming from a mile away. We had no one on the right side, and gave up that right hand. Once again, after Eagan had started to open up a little bit more of a cushion, Park has always had an answer. A couple lucky breaks for Eagan there. One on Nelson missing a free throw, and there's a good block by Schmitter. Eagan running the floor, and Drew Busley this time gets the leg to drop. It's a big bucket there.
It's a nice shot, Drew.
Just over 4 minutes left in this game.
Nice
The drive and a jumper, no good. Rebound, Bell Eiten. Up to Busley. Looking to take advantage again. Staying patient. Good kick out by Busley, not to force anything there. And there's a good drive for an open look. Oh, just misses again. Park has the ball, pushing it back up. Oh, it was kind of a desperation shot, hoping for a foul, and it went in. Great perseverance there. Cuts it to a 5-point game with 3:40 left.
Eagan takes timeout, full timeout for the Wildcats.
She at 16. It looks like, Sydney Nelson at 16 points.
31, Gracie Smith.
And they're number 10 at 11, which is leading the Wolfpack, and I think that's exactly what we
right in line,
anticipated.
with the season.
What we've seen. And also right in line with the season, Eagan's scoring is pretty spread.
Yep, very spread out.
To give a shout out. That's right, I almost forgot. My nephew is watching. Jake Wolf from Texas. No affiliation with the Wolfpack here that we're playing against tonight. They're in town from Texas, and he was going to come sit next to me for this game. He's a huge basketball fan, but very afraid of winter. He actually said, "Mom, how do people live here? How do people go anywhere?" My sister was messaging me, "Is your game canceled?" I'm like, "Nope, we still go." So hi to my nephew Jake watching.
Yeah, luckily the snow held off just enough this afternoon to get this game in.
Yes, glad to be here.
Already had 2 snow out games that had to be rescheduled for Egan's.
And I'm so glad if you are watching from home that you're able to tune in. We'll try to be here as much as we can, and so that if the game's on, you can watch from home. Nice pass, McCleary.
Oh, there's a couple layups Egan's missed here, but keep getting some offensive rebounds, giving us another shot. Maddie drawing a foul. She's going to go to the line for 1-and-1. Looks like free throw shooting is going to be important here the last 3.5 minutes.
Park foul 31, Gracie Smith, her first.
Number 3, Maddie McCullen, is at 6 points for the game so far.
Wildcats in the bonus, Maddie McCullen shoots 1-and-1.
That one no good, and rebound tracked down by Park. Good defense by Eagan here, really making things tough on Park. Staying in their face, not letting them. Oh, there's a tip. Oh, and an open shot.
22, Riley Dana scoring.
When you guard that close on top, I mean, yes, you force the turnover a lot of times, but when they drive, a lot of times they are pulling up on defense then and creating a dish off. So it's something you risk when you are doing that.
Bell-Lighton, corner 3, no good, short.
Okay, so she can miss it. She can miss this game. She can miss 1 or 2. Nice tight defense.
Stay out on Henderson. There's a jump shot. No good. Rusty tracks down the rebound. Pushing it up. And one. And counts the basket. Wow. Drew Brusley just running over the defender who was moving at the time.
Basket is good.
Defender didn't have enough time to get her feet set.
No,
Brusley forced that contact and made a really tough shot.
Was good by Drew Busley.
Big bucket in this game.
Casey Radetzky, number 12, back in for the Wildcats.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
McCleary out. Radetzky back in.
And nails a free throw, making it a 6-point game.
The last foul was the 8th team foul on the Wolfpack.
Oh, nice work for an open corner 3. It was no good by Park. Schmitter with the rebound.
Number 24 on their team, let's see here. Emma Ambrose is getting a lot of the offensive rebounds. She looks pretty aggressive in there. Shout out to her for that. And
long 3 by Drew Busley, no good. Don't know if Coach Madsen wanted that shot.
Yeah.
And we got a layup by Nelson on the other end.
Sydney Nelson.
It's the minute 19 left, and it's a 4-point game.
Park takes timeout. 30-second timeout for the Wolfpack.
I think Coach was looking to work some clock and try and get a better shot on that last possession for Eagan. Definitely going to work the clock now. Just over a minute to go, a 4-point lead. Work the clock, force the Wolfpack to foul, and hit your free throws.
I mean, Eagan's up for a reason, and so just consistently, continuously moving the ball to all the scoring players that we know have the potential to keep the consistency going.
Eagan has 5 pretty good free throw shooters in the game, too. Wolfpack might look for a steal after a certain amount of time. Then we'll have to start fouling. We've hit the minute mark. It's under a minute now left in the game. There's McCollum and draws the foul. Pretty good foul for Park. You know, he's driving to the bucket, make her earn it at the line.
Yep.
Although she will get 2 this way for Eagan.
Fourth, 9th team foul on the Wolfpack. Maddie McCullum at the line, 2 shots.
First one is good. Good pressure free throws, ice in her veins. Coach Madsen calls timeout. Talk about their defensive setup.
Eagan takes timeout.
You know, Park's probably going to work a play or work something for an open 3.
And the potential is definitely there. Uh-oh, clock's still running.
I think that's a timeout clock.
Oh. I'm like, what's going on?
At this point in the game, the timeout clock is about the same as the game clock. So.
You can always count on Josh to correct me when I'm having an off night. Guys, I couldn't do this alone.
Neither could I. I'm glad to have you. Both teams with 9 fouls now, so foul on either side will be 2 shots the rest of this game.
All right.
Here's a second free throw for McCollum. And it's good. 6-point lead now for Eagan. Open jumper for Nelson, no good. And rebound, big rebound by Drew Busley there. Eagan's going to try and hold it. Eagan ball, it's knocked out of bounds. 32 seconds left, and Eagan up 6. Eagan's going to play the keep away game. McCollum has other ideas. Wide open layup there for McCollum. Puts this game away. Travel by Park.
18 seconds left. Yeah, you'll either play keep away or a wide open layup. I think that's what we used to do. Just hold it unless you have a wide open layup. And she
really good last 3 or 4 minutes of this game for Eagan to kind of put this one away. They've played a lot of close games this year. 3 of their 4 losses been by single digits, I think even 6 or less. And they had that 1-point loss last week. So they're getting good experiences playing in close games, and they've been winning some.
Yes.
10th team foul on the Wolfpack. Edie Walton, number 12, back in for the Wolfpack.
It's been very nice tonight hosting Park. They've been a great team to play. They've got a lot of helping the players up, and the coach was very friendly ahead of time. So we're always welcoming of nice sportsmanship like they have been today.
Clutch free throw shooting by McCollum. And she nails another one. Cats have opened up a 10-point advantage in this game.
McCollum finishing with 12 points unless she sneaks another one in somehow.
3 from the corner is good.
Basket by Gracie Smith.
For Park, make it a 59-52 final from Eagan. Great game, fun game. Got close in a lot of parts.
Next game Friday against Eastview.
Friday, Eagan, the important conference matchup at Eastview. So hope to see you there, and go Wildcats. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
Bye, everyone.